Chelfie users. So today we're in beautiful Washington, D.C. at the Spanish Steps on Embassy Row. And I'm here with Kazzi G.
Yeah.
And so we're doing a Chelfie View today. And the way Chelfie Views works is we talk about culture, we talk about art, we talk about fashion, all of the things that y'all care about. So let's get on with it. So Kazzi, so what do you want people to know about you, and how do you express that through your art, through your music, through your clothes?
I would say that I'm not really that special. I'm you. Everybody is my reflection. So I just want people to know that they're capable of doing anything. I started out writing poems, then I started making music. Now I'm in fashion. I do photography. Like, everybody's capable of doing all the things they put their mind to. That's really all I do.
Truly just like well-rounded, like a jack of all trades. So where are you from, and how does that influence you?
So technically, this seems like a complicated question when people ask me. I was born in Maryland, though, Prince George's County. Shout out to PG. I went to school in Virginia, though, like from like 6th grade. So I guess I could say I'm from Virginia, but I've always claimed Maryland because that's home. You feel me? Like, that's where the most struggle came. That's where I learned most about myself. That's where I really like started to really know myself. You feel me? But so I said I'm from Maryland.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah. What was
So
it?
how does that inform like the art that you make, like the music, the clothes?
It all comes from pain, actually. I realized that's the same as love. I feel like that's corny, but it's the same thing. It feels the same to your body. Like, when you're in pain so much, either you become numb to it or you start to love how that feels. But that inspires me to do a lot of things. That inspires me to just grow into the person I am.
So which did you do? Did you grow numb, or did you grow to love?
I started to love the pain, and then I couldn't feel it anymore. And then I guess, like, since 2014, that's actually when I graduated. Since 2014, I just started like learning how to love me again. I've never seen anybody love themselves. Like, you see a lot of people walk past you in the streets, they don't make eye contact with you. They don't love themselves.
Yeah.
If they love themselves, they would love you, I think, because you're their reflection. You're my reflection. So yeah, like, I just started loving me, and that just inspired everything. You know, this piece, all the pieces I make, they're out of depression. They're out of just my love of the sky, my love of excitement that I have inside, but can't always show because I'm such a dark person in a way. So it all is really the same exact thing.
That's really interesting, that
Yeah.
concept. So besides like the pain, what inspires you? Like, what makes you want to keep doing this?
Children and my elders.
Two
The-
extremes.
Nah, but they're the same. You can learn so much from children. You can learn so much from elders. They've seen a lot of things, and they know that their time is limited. So they always give you the best advice. But you also see children enjoy life without vices. You see kids they're not thinking about nothing else. They really know like the meaning of life. You know what I mean? But like, once you're old, sometimes you have like a closed mindset to life. But sometimes it's open, and you learn so much more about life. You're like, damn, like, I worried about all these things when I was young. You know what I mean? So I always focus on both people. You know what I mean? I even look at ants for inspiration. Like,
I love
It's
the
so
aunties.
real.
Hi, I want to say hi to my aunties real quick.
You feel me?
To all of the aunties, really.
Shout out to the aunties.
So, are there people that are inspiring you, like whether they're celebrities or just people around you, to like people that you see and you're like, oh, that's cool. Like, I wanna emulate this, or I wanna do something different from this. I wanna be the antithesis. Like, what is that for you?
I have people close to me. They're not like celebrities. Like, but I still look at them as just, like, the same people. Celebrities still people.
They're so important.
Yeah, they're still important. My older brother started making music when I was a kid. I was just into like poetry at that point. He would write my raps, but I loved like how he rapped. You know what I mean? Just the energy when he rapped. Shout out to Celestin Nomad. I loved the energy when he rapped. So I knew I could do that too. Like, and it felt great. But off topic, of course, Kanye West. I feel like a lot of like real creative or dark people appreciate Kanye West because you understand him. You know what I mean? And with that said, you can't not say Virgil Abloh, Alexander McQueen. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
You're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, nah,
So just
it's
so
cool.
y'all know, like we're really
Yeah,
out
we
here. We're not on
actually
a
out here.
set. We're out and about.
We gonna say, we gonna say. I kind of like the. It shows that it's real. You know, people
Yeah.
walking past. You know what I mean? We ain't
I
blocking
agree.
it off yet. We ain't got that budget yet. You feel me? But that's coming though. It's coming soon.
It's coming soon.
Yeah.
So yes. So do you think that so you're also out in LA doing some stuff in
Yes.
LA?
Yes. I actually
So
live in LA.
has LA? What have you learned being out there? Like, has that influenced your art at all?
Absolutely. I've learned that I'm actually normal, but I'm not normal, and that's normal in LA. There's a lot of stuff in LA. If you haven't been to LA, go to LA, but don't get lost in LA. You could get lost really easily
The Carrie Fo
if
album.
you don't know yourself.
Lost in LA. That's what that made me.
It's super real.
Yeah.
It's real. It's big facts. Yeah. So in LA, I've actually learned to be more of myself. That's where like the jean jacket came from with the hood. It's a clear hood. Because a lot of people, like, racism is super strong everywhere across the board. You know, I'm from East Coast, but I went to LA. I'm still experiencing racism. Like, but that made me like want to come up with that clear hood. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm in a bubble all the time. You know, so I'm proud to be me though. Like, you know what I mean? I love myself so much. Like, you can't hate me because you hate yourself. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So let's talk more specifically about the fashion that you have created.
Okay.
So you've designed some pieces. Let's
Yes,
see them.
yes.
So who's your first model?
The first model, I think is gonna be Bree. Shout out to Bree. Boy, boy. Hey, Wagwan Queen, Wagwan. So this is actually my first shirt I made before I ended up moving out to LA. So this is Kazzi. This is red letters right here, K-A-Z-Z. You're probably wondering where the I is. I'm gonna get to that. But it says, if I could be a tree, I wouldn't think. I do what I was meant to do, knowing I served my purpose. Although I was kind of wrong when I made this shirt. Trees definitely do think, and they do, like, yeah. Turn around so they can see that. All right, so this is with being a tree. Can you see that? Can you see that? Just nod for me. You can see that? All right, so this is being a tree. This is actually me as a willow tree right here, and I'm wearing a little mask or whatever, you feel me, and my hair growing out because I'm a tree, you know, because this is us, you know. All right, so yeah, it says be a tree, just don't stand still. It's just basically about moving forward at all times. Don't think so much about the process. Know that you're taking the right steps. Know that you are the plan. You are the plan, you know what I mean? Don't doubt yourself, no matter what it is. You're capable of all things. Really believe that. If you don't believe that, you know what I mean, you're gonna fail, you know. So yeah. Thank you, Bree.
Thanks,
That's what that shirt
Brianna.
represents. Bow, bow.
All right, so our next model is
Sounds of archery on the sleeve. That's beautiful. My cousin, A. Taylor.
Hi.
I'm so close. All right, so this actually represents the sky and depression at the same time. It's crazy. All right, so this is the sky, as you can see at the bottom. That's what the blue represents, but the darkness represents depression. Like, it seems like right here on Earth, people are depressed. This is such a dark place to be, but I'm gonna bring light to that. You know, I'm gonna shine light to that. But this is so appealing. Like, this is just how I said it. You know what I mean? They're really both extreme, excuse me, light and dark. But that's what that represents.
Awesome.
Nothing too deep, but it looks beautiful on you. You working it, queen.
Thank you, Taylor.
I appreciate you. All right. Hey.
Hello.
How are you, queen? All right, so this one, actually, I was just trying to make something fly for real. Like, this was just like,
And that's okay. You
yeah.
know?
So this is like the sky and excitement. It just gave me that feel in general. Like, the blue just represents sky every time.
And so you were talking about orange. I've heard you talk about orange
For the
before.
TED Talk, yeah, I talked about orange. Cause I wore a lot of black, like super dark. But I'm trying to be more excited about life, about people, about love, about work, about art, passion. All right. So yeah, this represents just being excited, you know what I mean, and skywalking, like, that's it.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Denise.
I appreciate you. You killing it, Denise. Yeah.
And our last but not least model is
Who that? She working. Shout out to the fam. All right, so this is the same top you saw Denise wearing. Same exact meaning, but it looks beautiful on you. You working that, yes, I appreciate it. Yeah, It's the same exact thing. I don't know if I should explain it again.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, they look great. All of y'all look great.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
She killed it. You see how different those afros are, like.
Yes.
And
no.
then yours, like, come on, like with all the. That's beautiful.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes, it is.
That's beautiful.
Yes. So thank you so much, y'all. Thank
Shout
you so
out
much
to
for coming to
Chelfie.
talk to us. Thank you to all of the lovely models. Thank you to Chelfie.
Yes.
Please watch again. We'll be back next Friday with that new heat. So.
Oh.
These are fire interviews. So.
Fire.
So, join us again next week.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Jess. I appreciate this.
Thank you, Kazzi.
Yes. Wait.